views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really irks me.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Look, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddammit. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerkin, pass me the duct tape. Motherfucker. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Yeah.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. Smell fire? I think somebody lit a cigarette. Nope, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. Stim Radio fam, they ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel top. They campaign like a bass singer. So if you're mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
Alright, you sons of fucking bitches. Welcome to the shit that fucking cocksucking irks me.
And pisses him off.
And pisses me the fuck off at the same time. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm G.J. Jerkman.
I'm Ocelot.
I'm AK.
She's like looking over there. Got anybody else?
Asleep on the stick just in case.
I got Mama coming up.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, so you guys are not getting pizza like I talked to you about Thursday.
What?
Or
Huh?
was
We were
it
going to
Wednesday?
get pizza?
Well, here's the deal. I was talking to Hamster on the air about, because I was bitching about RTC. And what it was is I had an 8:30, I was supposed to be at a networking breakfast at 8:30 in the morning. So when I called to schedule the ride, the best time they could give me to get me there by 8:30 was 6:54 a.m.
What?
Which is, yeah, exactly, which is way too fucking early. I mean, I understand if you're going to do a few pickups and drop-offs, but, I mean, that's ridiculous. What, you're going to have me on the bus for, what, almost 2 hours? So then I said, well, let's do the time. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That was 8:50. Was that for 8:50? Yeah, that was for 8:15 because I told them I had to be there at 8:15. So I said, well, let's try 8:30. So then they wanted to give me a 6:38 a.m. So even earlier, you know. So when I was talking to Hamster, I said, yeah, these. So what I did finally is I said, you know what? Take the appointment time off. Then now what time can you get me? You know, if I just did it with no appointment time. Then they give me a 7:51. And what I said is I was saying, well, I bet you I'll get there right away. And I said, tell you what, Hamster, if I do get there right away tomorrow, you know, right at 8:30, then I will get you guys pizza. Well, you guys would have got pizza because I was a straight shot ride. They picked me up, and I went straight there. Mm-hmm. Only one problem. My driver was fucking stupid. So, here's what happened. I'm upstairs, and you know what's nice now? I got the windows open and everything, and I'm right by the gate. So I can hear everybody pull in and, you know, who pulls up to the gate and all kinds of other shit.
Right.
So I heard the engine of the bus pull up to the gate. I thought it was the you know, they got these new vans now they're using for paratransit. So I heard it pull up to the gate, and I was pretty sure it was a paratransit bus. Then I hear the boop when they put it in park, and I'm like, okay, that's my bus. They're probably going to be calling here in a second, and I'll buzz them in. Well, don't hear anything. Then I hear again the boop, you know, like where they put it in gear or back it up or something. Well, this person sat outside this gate for probably about 5 to 10 minutes. No shit.
Why?
5 to 10 minutes. Then I hear a car, I guess, come in or go out or something, and I hear the gate open, and the bus comes in the gate. And then I hear it park, boop, again. So I'm like, all right, let me go down and see if that's my bus. So I walk down because there's another girl in my complex that also takes paratransit, so it's possible it could be for her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it may not be me. So I walk down there. The driver says my name. And I'm like, yeah, are you my driver? She's like, yeah. Now, she's this fat, dumpy white trash bitch. And I'm telling you, with these, the problem in these white trash cultures, I've said this before and I'll say it again. You know, women are not expected to get educated in those white trash cultures. You know,
Right.
finding a man is mobilization for those women. You know, so this bitch probably, probably lived with some meth dealer that was beating her up and, doing whatever. She probably got pregnant with the guy and, had a few kids by him. And finally, they said, CPS said, either you get those fucking kids out of there or we're taking them. So she went down to Safe Nest and now lived at Safe Nest. And, Voc Rehab said, you got to get you a job, lady. So now she's forced to get a job because she was this stupid. And I said, I go, so you're here for me? She's like, yeah. And I go, well, why didn't you dial the gate code?
Right.
And she says, she gives me that blank look. I think this is probably the same look she gave the person at Voc Rehab when they told her she had to take the typing test.
Oh, God.
And she gives me this blank look and goes, here's a gate code? And I go, yeah, it's on your manifest. So then she goes, oh, okay, so how does that work? And I was like, you dial the gate code, and it goes to my phone, and I buzz you in.
Well, yeah, duh.
So and I'm thinking, well, how the fuck do you think everybody else gets in there? Do you think we all drive cars with fucking turbo boost on them or some
and
shit?
this is Vegas, right? So every place has a gate almost, and
Yeah.
you got to have a code to get in almost anywhere.
Oh, yeah. No, this bitch was plain fucking... And I was giving her all kinds of shit. I was like, I can't believe it. I said, it's right there on your manifest. It has the gate code.
You know what pisses me off the most about this whole fucking story?
What?
I didn't get pizza.
I know. Isn't that some shit?
It's
Well,
fucked
hold
up
on.
stuff.
Yeah,
There's-
after
there's a-
that, I stopped listening.
Yeah, that's what I
I
did.
was pissed.
Tuned it right out.
There's a round 2. There's a part 2, though.
Oh,
So we may get
God.
pizza?
So, no.
Then I don't want to hear round 2 then.
You're not getting pizza. You're not getting pizza because...
I think we should get pizza just for hearing the story.
Are you bored with
Right.
my story?
There's no fucking pizza, man.
So here it was. I go lock the house. I said, okay, I got to go upstairs, lock the house. So I go up and lock the house, and I was going to it was like a rehabilitation hospital. This is where they were having the meeting. So obviously it's a hospital. It's not like a doctor's fucking office. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
a big building. And so we get off the freeway, and then I feel we start pulling into a driveway. So I text my assistant. I said, we're pulling up. So we're driving around, and she's kind of muttering to herself. And I said, what's going on? Aren't we here? And she goes, not yet. I can't see the address. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
She was driving?
Yeah, she was driving. No, I was driving.
That's comforting.
I think I'd much rather have you drive.
Yeah,
She
maybe I
couldn't
should.
see the address. Maybe you should have been driving.
Yeah, so I go, well, you can't see the address? And I'm like, it's the so-and-so rehab hospital. And she goes, well, I'm in the Desert Canyon Business Park right now. And so then a few minutes...
So this is an actual hospital.
It's an actual hospital. It's a
And
rehab.
she couldn't tell where the fucking hospital was? She had to have an address?
Yeah, could
I mean,
not...
sitting right in front of it, and she couldn't tell that was a hospital?
She was driving around in this business complex.
I mean, it wasn't like a little like a care unit or something, right? It was a fucking hospital.
It's a hospital. It's a rehab hospital. It's well, okay. Everybody knows the Health South if you're from out here. Health South Rehabilitation Hospital. They got several of them all over town. They're big fucking hospitals. They do acute care. They do,
Big facilities. You can't miss them.
yeah. So you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're big ass hospitals. And so then my assistant calls me and he's like, dude, where are you at? And I go, you know what? I don't know, and I don't think my driver does either. And so then she stops, parks. She goes, I'm going to get out and ask somebody where it is. And I'm like, oh, my fucking God.
Oh,
So
God.
in the
So
age of technology, you're going to jump out of your, excuse me, do you know where to find the hospital? So then she gets out, goes and finds someone. They must have told her where it was. So then she gets back in, and meanwhile, I'm trying to talk to him and go, I don't know where the fuck I am, because I really didn't,
Right.
And I'm like, he's like, well, what are you over by right now? I'm like, I don't know. What do we buy?
Don't ask her.
Yeah, exactly. So finally, she found it, and of course, he's standing outside now,
All right,
so
well,
he's waving at us.
Then give me an idea. Okay, so she got in. She asked this person or whoever it was.
Uh-huh.
She gets in a vehicle. How far did you drive? How far did you guys drive? Do you think before she found it?
Another maybe 10 feet. 10 to
That's
12.
what I'm
Oh
saying.
my
That's what I was
God.
wondering. That's exactly it.
It wasn't far at all, man. And so I was just like, this is just
Wow.
fucking. So needless to say, I got there at 8:47 instead of 8:30.
So we would have had pizza, except for this bitch couldn't tell she was 10 feet away from a damn huge hospital.
Yes, and the fact she didn't read the fucking gate code on the motherfucking manifest. Bitch, read the motherfucking manifest.
Stupid fucking bitch.
Oh,
I want
I-
my damn
Yeah,
pizza.
we wanted pizza.
Right,
You
I
know-
wanted my pizza.
I know, and I apologize to you guys,
Yeah,
man.
I
A-
forgive you.
And I reported her ass.
I don't think you truly
Good.
do.
I want pizza.
She
Because
does.
It's not his fault.
Well,
It's
yeah,
her
but,
fault.
but I think that Max has also made you upset with some other things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
You have really, I think, AK is just not really happy with you right at this point.
Oh, yeah? I don't think so. What?
She's been getting texts.
Oh,
No.
yeah?
Messages. On
Messages,
Facebook.
excuse me, sorry.
Messages on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
About what?
Because you didn't cock block, you're in trouble.
I didn't cock. Uh-oh! Are you fucking kidding me? I think I know where you're
You
going.
see her eyes right now.
I think I know where you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know where you're going. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Anyway,
God damn it!
about
You know
that pizza.
about the
Yeah.
pizza. So yeah, that was the ass ram of RTC.
So that's why we didn't get pizza.
That's why you didn't
She's
get pizza.
Stupid.
Yep, because she was
Because
fucking.
another idiot's behind the wheel, we don't get pizza.
Yeah. Well, you know how the see people.
I quit. I'm not doing the show no more.
See, but people think, like it's such an easy job. Like, oh, how hard can it be? All you do is drive. No, you got to know where the fuck you're going. You got to know certain common sense things. Yeah, you just can't be some fucking. But then again, I understand. You're.
This is the day of GPS on your phone. You can't put it into your phone and go, oh, okay, this is where I go.
Oh, we're talking about fucking trailer trash. Fucking
Cum
fancy
buckets.
here. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is total fat dumpy nut bucket bitch.
Oh, yeah, nut bucket.
And she's just like, like I said, I'm sure CPS threatened to take her kids, so she had to get out of there sometime. So probably was living at Safe Nest, and the voc rehab counselors or the social workers you're gonna have to get a job, honey. Welfare ain't gonna hold you much longer. So that's what she did, man.
Oh, God.
So, but in other news, fuck, Jerkman took off too. I had something else I wanted to say.
He'll be
He'll
back.
Okay, because I think this would get him going. Something else I heard yesterday that somebody said, and I know this is going to get Jerkman going. But fuck. But other than that, yeah, that was my paratransit with pizza and paratransit story. Fuck. What else happened there? There was something else today that really fucking irked the shit out of me. Oh, you know what it was? Okay, here's something that bothers me while we're waiting on Jerkman to get back. Is when you call a business during business motherfucking hours and you get a voicemail. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you should be answering your goddamn phone. If your voicemail says, our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and guess what? It's between the hours of 8 and 5 p.m. on Monday through Friday, and your ass isn't answering your fucking phone, why is it rolling to voicemail?
Maybe because they're on the phone with the person who called before you.
Maybe they need more people to answer the goddamn phones.
That's not their fault.
Oh, it's always fucking... No, you know what?
It's corporate, not the worker.
Yeah, okay, but as far as... My thing is this. A car is only as good as its engine. So, obviously, if the person at the top, gives a I don't give a fuck attitude, the worker's going to get the I don't give a fuck
Careful
attitude.
consideration, I came back.
Good. I have something for you in a second.
Good, because I got something for you.
Oh, yeah?
I don't agree, but I spent all my fired up on the last show.
Oh, come on. Get fired up again. We got to fire you up. Let's load another...
That's bullshit.
Let's load another
That
magazine in you.
because the corporate doesn't give a fuck, then the worker doesn't give a fuck?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, that's not
so
how it
your
works.
job gives a fuck about you. That's why you have to do those stupid fucking little team gathering things
You know
and
what?
all that.
Sometimes I get the I don't give a fuck mentality because of that.
It's not because of your corporate.
Oh yeah, it is.
No.
It's totally a car is only as good as its engine.
Give him hell, AK.
And if the people at the
Doesn't
top
make
don't
any
give a
sense.
shit, the morale goes down. You guys know that, man. You guys both been supervisors, right?
Whether they give a shit or not, they can't help the fact that there's not somebody else there to answer the phone when they're helping somebody already. That still has nothing to do with them.
But you mean to tell me
But you're going to take it out on them anyway.
they're getting call upon excruciating fucking call at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Why not? You're calling. Why wouldn't somebody else and somebody else and somebody else?
Well, then maybe they need to do their job right, and then that way they won't get so many goddamn phone calls. They're
all about you.
They're probably no, I see these motherfuckers. I work in a building with a bunch of these kinds of businesses. They're either out smoking cigarettes, fucking drinking
what's
coffee.
wrong with smoking a fucking cigarette?
Yeah, it's fine when it's on your break.
Okay.
But when you're just doing it because you feel like it, and you got motherfuckers calling in, or you're out getting coffee or forwarding jokes or discussing fabrics or doing whatever corporonic shit they do.
Okay, you're right. Someone should have answered your fucking phone call.
Somebody should have answered the phone call. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting a voicemail in the middle of the goddamn day. Some frustrating shit. It's like, answer the goddamn phone.
Okay. Now, we've got a couple minutes left. We're going to play a song for you. This song was sent down by somebody else.
Can we play it? Or it's not going to block the...
It shouldn't, no.
Okay. All right. Kick it.
Not that I believe so. So if AK can turn up 7-8 over there.
Let's kick it.
Thought of me? Okay.
Yeah, so you should enjoy this song.
Let me hear
I enjoy it.
If we can get it to go. Here we go.
Have you heard it already?
Let's listen to this. Here we go.
Ebola. Get
Ebola.
out.
Yeah.
I coughed his way. Hope he gets it.
Maybe I already have it.
Probably do.
Motherfucker die.
Okay.
I wanna see you cry. And then I'll watch you die.
This is for you.
I wanna hurt you, torture, then desert you. Take a hot poker and stick it where the sun don't shine.
Nice.
Then watch you die.
What kind of song?
'Cause I'm having a bad day. So get out of my way. Or you will pay, and you'll pay with your life. I'm having a bad day. So what else can I say? I just wanna kill or be killed just the same. 'Cause my day sucks ass.
Who is this? You know?
Ordinary World.
Oh.
Die. Motherfucker, die. I'll burn out both your eyes. Fill the sockets full of life. I'll carve out your skull and I'll turn it to a bowl that I'll eat my cereal with while I watch the Flintstones and I'll do it with a smile. 'Cause I'm having a bad day. So get out of my way. Or you will pay and you pay with your life. I'm having a bad day. So what else can I say? I just wanna kill or be killed just the same. 'Cause my day sucks ass. I don't wanna work.
Yeah.
I don't wanna pay bills.
No.
I don't wanna grow old. I don't wanna be poor. I don't wanna drive in traffic. I don't wanna deal with dating. I don't wanna stand in line. I don't wanna pay any taxes. Die. Motherfucker, die. Why won't you just die? Get out of my life. I wanna move to some deserted desert island where I will live on coconuts and everything So get out of my way, or you will pay and you pay with your life. I'm having a bad day, so what else can I say? I just wanna kill and be killed just to say, 'cause my day sucks ass.
Is that the Maxwell Silverhammer theme now?
I
guess. You know, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I feel about. I'm kind of on the fence about that actually.
Really? Because it wasn't gross enough, didn't say
No,
bloody
no.
badges in it or anything?
No, not that. I mean, it's cool. It was great, but the thing is, part of it's like, you know, I don't want to pay taxes. I don't want to do shit.
Yeah, it's you.
He's a corporate guy. He likes that stuff. He doesn't mind that. He likes to conform, just not in certain ways.
So it's basically, so that's what he's trying to say. That I thought he was trying to say like, oh, I'm a scumbag who wants a handout kind of thing. You know,
No.
nothing like that.
No.
Okay. All right. So that's cool.
No, he's just saying he doesn't want to conform to the bullshit.
Okay. All right.
I hate conforming, but we gotta conform.
We conform to a
this.
break. Ah, shit. We'll be right back, bitches.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STEM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower, And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yeah, man, if only I could have a gag, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now. We gonna slang these hubble rocks, these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it, It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hear on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ring, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass. With such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, yes, bitches. Welcome back to the shit that fucking irks me. So, to prove my point, we were outside, and, I gave Ocelot a business card about a week ago or so. And somebody at a networking event was telling me that there's a job available that they have. So, if you're going to be giving that card out to people, you might want to make sure that your voicemail works. You said you called this number and it just rang?
I called 3 times, actually, and it just rang each time. And
You
then
know-
I actually got busy and forgot.
Right.
But, yeah, because I was going to call again. But I can also say that, things do happen. So I'm not going to discount that because you don't know. I did try all in one day, And it could be that there were technical
It
issues.
was a bad day or something. Well, try it one more time, and if you have this shit again, that kind of shit pisses me off. It's like, it's because it's embarrassing to me. I'm like, hey, here's a job fucking lead, and then all of a sudden, you call this person and you can't even get through. See, what these goddamn these Corporaticons don't understand is you're interviewing them too. You know what I'm saying?
That is part of it. That's true. But I can honestly say, coming from the field that I'm in, I do know that things happen. So I'm not willing to write that off quite that quickly because I know that, it could have been something on their end that they just couldn't fix right away.
Trust me, I see these people all the time. They're just unprofessional motherfuckers. They're at these
Totally
events.
unprofessional.
They're at the fucking suck fests. They're, doing all this.
I can't help it.
What? You laughing at me?
No. Hiccuper over there.
Oh, her hiccups?
She looked at me.
I fucking hate that.
I hate them
shit
too.
That fucking irks me is hiccups.
I hate hiccups.
Yeah, I hate them.
I hate them when you get them in the middle of the fucking night and you can't lay back down.
I never get them at night.
Oh, I've got them.
I get them at nighttime. I'll wake up at the middle of nowhere and start hiccuping, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Really? It must be from, snoring or some shit.
No, I don't snore. At least I have not been told I snore.
Really?
Yeah, I breathe through my mouth.
Oh, shit. I'm a snorer, man.
Remember? My sinuses are always plugged up, remember?
Yeah, right.
I sound nasally.
Yeah, put the dick lodged in your nose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, fuck. Try that thing one more time. Because
I will. I'll try again on Monday and see if I can't get through.
But that's the shit. I've run up against that all the time. Either the voicemails aren't working, or you got some fucking secretary dumb bitch who fucking, takes a message but doesn't take a message, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You never get a call. I never get a call back when I call for somebody.
My favorite thing is I did apply for a few jobs this week, and I got an email response back from one. Now, what's interesting about this, because I got the, thanks but no thanks email,
all right,
which is okay, but their job description on there, basically, if you put my resume up to their job description,
right,
it matched exactly.
Okay.
But within 48 hours, we'll say, right in there, I got a response back saying, yeah, no thank you. We found others that are more qualified. I'm
like a brother,
wow, really?
a cousin.
Right.
There's a lot of that shit. A lot of nepotism going on, man, where people will hire relatives.
You mean like you did?
I didn't hire I hired a friend's relative.
Right.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
and I barely knew it. To be honest with you, I really didn't know him that well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I saw him a few times, but I actually thought he was kind of a dorky kid, to be honest with you.
And now he's working for you.
Yeah, now he works for me, and now he's cool as hell.
And how do you feel about thinking that in the first place?
Well, now I feel bad. Like, damn,
I apologize.
I prejudged him, well,
How's it going, Hickey?
So,
Shut up.
So I got something.
Some very disturbing news.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I found some.
You are disturbing.
Oh.
You've been
Very
disturbed.
disturbing. Well, I got something to tell you real quick, Jerpin, because this shit.
Me, okay, that's right. You wanted to tell me something.
So I'm riding on ITN last night,
Right.
and I got this this driver. He's cool. His name's Mitch. And there was
a new one?
No, he's been around a while actually. He doesn't always drive. He does the Club Fortune people.
Okay.
That take ITN. He does, or he did that until they let him go. Well, there was two people that bitched about him because he got them home later than they wanted to be.
Right.
And so then they got all entitled senior, I should be home first. And so they complained about him, and they said they didn't want him. They wanted a different driver. So now he's back driving, with ITN full time.
Okay.
So anyway, we're him and we always go because he wants to come on the show and he wants to come on bad. He's like,
he wants to actually come on and talk.
Yeah, he's like, I fucking next time I'm coming to pick you up. He's like, I want to come on your show, man. I got some shit to say, and he's all pumped up. Hope he's not a Warren.
Yeah, and getting say nothing.
Yeah, he better not, man, because I will clown his ass.
I want to tear that show a new ass.
Well, he was talking big too. Anyway, there was another lady on there, and so Mitch and I are talking, and Mitch, we said something about politicians. Oh, he was like, yeah, those fucking politicians piss me off. I go, oh, fuck these people. And so then the lady goes, well, who do you vote for? He goes, I don't fucking vote. And she goes, you don't vote? I was like, I don't vote either.
Oh, fucking God.
And she was like, how do you guys not vote? And then, but listen to her justification.
You're not a dumbass.
So then we're talking, we're like,
you guys don't vote?
No, fuck
Just
no.
kidding.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh, no.
You actually threw him for a loop for a second.
Yeah, you did. Well, you know what? I will hear people. This is the thing. You think people are like-minded like we are?
Yeah.
And then they
throw
make
shit
bonehead
like that
comments like, wait a minute, but you didn't vote?
You didn't vote for one of these dictators, you dumb shit?
Yeah, well, it's funny.
You have no right to speak then. And you know what? That's un-American. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lady that's a friend of my parent, my dad and stepmom, and I got into it with her one night because she seemed to be her and my brother always talking, and she likes Alex Jones and she listens to, and so they were like, oh yeah, this country, we need to do this, and she went to that what's that event that comes every year or that they had last year? Freedom
event
Fest.
that they have last
Freedom
year.
Freedom Fest.
Okay.
It's Freedom Fest is what it was. And so they went to the Freedom Fest thing, and she got them tickets and everything. Well, I guess she was talking to me one time, and she's like, so you do vote, don't you? I'm like, hell no, I don't vote. And she was like, well, you got to, if you don't play a role in choosing your leader, then,
Choosing your leader.
Yeah, exactly. Choosing your little fucking, hey, who's going to shove the remote up your ass?
Can you do me a favor? Can you send that song to her?
I would like to vote for the politician that has the biggest red, white, and blue cock to shove up my ass.
Oh, there we go. That's the
what
one.
it is
That's the
right
one we're
there.
going to vote for. Well, no, you know what? You're all wrong. I'm voting for a bank. I say Merrill Lynch because that's who runs this country.
The Federal Reserve is who runs this country.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Chase.
But listen to this shit though, Jerkman. Here's the cruncher, guys.
Oh.
Okay, so when we're saying, we don't vote, fuck this, fuck that, and we're like, these politicians, none of them do what they say they're going to do. All they do is steal money, and then she goes,
oh God, please don't tell me she said.
What? You want to predict what she said?
Something about write your politician.
No.
Okay.
She didn't go there, but she said, well, you got to understand. You got to look at human nature. If somebody has access to all that money and all that power, if I was in that position, I can't say that I would.
So she's condoning them being fucks?
Yes, sir.
You know what? Next time you see her, slice her fucking throat and say, call it a day.
That's
what
I wanted
dumb
to do.
Bitch.
That's what I wanted to do. I said, I can't believe you're actually condoning their behavior?
So anybody that's got power should automatically abuse it.
It's human nature, Jerkman.
No, anybody who's got power
Human
and
nature's
abuses
to-
it, we should automatically forgive them because it's human nature.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be human nature for you to beat her with a baseball bat at that point, too?
Yeah, you said something stupid. It pissed me off. That's human nature.
Yeah, I'm going to beat the
Somebody-
shit out of
if I
you.
crack your head open, do you mind?
What a dumbass.
Yeah, I knew that one would get you going because,
Oh, really? You thought it would work?
yeah, I thought it would work.
Didn't it set me in the slightest.
Yeah, I know.
She who? Your what? Her titty itches.
God, you got everything from hiccups to itchy tits.
She's got issues tonight.
I think it's like that.
Wow.
Wires.
You notice I couldn't hear anything else she said, but I heard titty itches.
Yeah, you heard itchy tits, and then you're right.
Well, no, I could hear. I watched her hiccups, too. I was kind of giggling a little.
Oh.
She was giving me looks.
Looks? Okay.
Anyway, so let's vote for the
Vote for
if you
your
don't
favorite
vote,
bank?
you don't have a fucking right to
You don't
say
have a
anything
voice.
about the country.
You're right, God damn it. You're anti-American if you don't vote. You know that?
Fucking people are so retarded.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and my rebuttal to that's always been that the fact is that I have a right not to fucking vote.
Yeah.
And if you're telling me that if I don't vote, that I have no voice, that is so fucking un-American.
You know what's funny? The same people that tell you to vote are the same people that probably don't own guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they're telling you that you're forfeiting your right and you're doing this. Okay, but you won't even buy a gun. Isn't that your Second Amendment right? Aren't you, so...
Guns are scary.
yeah, those same people that are like, I don't like guns.
Kill people.
Okay, then why do we have the right to have them?
Guns kill people,
Hey, but you know what?
guys.
Let me ask you this. Let's see. Does a politician kill more people or a gun?
I want to hug a zombie, not shoot him.
I put my money on a politician.
That's just creepy.
What, hugging zombies?
Yes.
When the government comes for me, I don't want a gun to protect myself.
No.
I want to
Kiss 'em.
go and
I
be
trust
nice
them.
and
I want a
friendly 'cause
politician that's
they're
gonna protect
They're
me.
there for me.
I want to bang him.
I'm just not sure which is more creepy. The hugging the zombie or that girly thing she's doing right now.
I think,
Hug you.
but you know what? It's
I
the
love
mindset.
you.
She's got the mindset
That's
totally
true.
depicted in that voice and the
Did
demeanor.
you see on Instagram how Nick Cannon was going to divorce Mariah Carey? That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's what
I keep track
drives this
of.
country.
I like.
Man.
Nick Cannon is so hot.
You know?
Fucking stupid ass bitch.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm going to vote tomorrow.
That's better. I was worried for a second.
Kill yourself.
I'm going to vote.
Immediately.
Yeah, or if something's going wrong in the Congress or somebody that they elected, well, you know what?
It's
you should write your congressman.
Write him a letter.
Your congressman is doing all this shit.
Type it up in Sans font.
Yeah.
Comic
Yes.
Sans.
Well, you know, if you don't write
Type
your
it on the toilet paper
congressman-
and wipe your ass with it, because that's
Alright.
where it's going.
Yeah, pretty
Shove it down
much.
your throat.
Or the,
Choke on it.
I'm going to email their office. I'm going to get something
I
done.
am. I'm going to call and get a voicemail.
Who was it that was saying that the other day, Jerkman? Oh, that was Cockatiel. About going to the news.
When doesn't she say something stupid? I'm sorry, Cockatiel, if you're listening, you got to brighten up a little bit.
Ooh,
Sorry.
burn.
Yeah,
Sick.
You really
Burn.
do, Cockatiel. We
They
love
called
you.
you dumb.
That's why we
Yeah.
tell you that.
Said
You know
you're
what?
stupid.
No, you know what? We care about you as a person.
Yeah, we do. I
And-
do like Cockatiel, but she really needs to brighten the fuck
They
up a
like
little
you,
bit.
but you're dumb. Is
That's
what
it.
they're saying.
Well,
you
you
know.
got to keep a couple dummies around you, make you remember how smart you are.
Right. Well, that's true. I didn't think about that. You kind of look at them and go, okay, well, let's see. This is what I don't want to do, right?
Right. It's a constant reminder.
So, yeah, everybody, vote. You can vote.
See? You're gonna vote. See?
You gotta vote, see? That's what you do. So, what was,
Right?
Yeah.
Ocelot?
She has no clue.
Ocelot?
She doesn't know what we just talked about.
I'm not paying
What's
attention.
your
to
opinion
any-
on
you gotta
that?
figure that.
What do you think about that?
Yeah,
whole
what do you
issue?
think? Because Ocelot, your opinion is going to break or make
Right.
this
Yeah, you
whole
know what?
thing.
We're in a
If you
tie
don't
right
vote,
now.
if you don't vote, you can't bitch.
So what do you think?
Fuck you all. Get the fuck over it. I'm sitting here looking at how to kill zombies right now.
Why?
You don't want to hug them?
And fuck 'em.
Yep. Are you playing is that a game you're
If you
playing?
fuck a zombie, does
rub and tug?
her dick break off in you?
A zombie fuck?
Can you if
I
if
don't
you
wanna think
fuck
about
a
that
zombie,
one,
will
thank
you
you.
become a zombie?
Oh.
If he nuts
yeah.
in you, you probably would.
That
wonder
or
if
you
have
give
a-
birth
Any,
to a zombie.
any vaginal fluid, you probably are a zombie.
Probably so.
Or do they have to
Oh,
bite
God.
you? Is it the saliva only?
That is strange.
I
That's
don't know.
true.
Interesting.
You might want to do a
Any
little
bodily fluids or
do a
just
little
have to be
Z-search,
saliva
man.
only?
Zombie research and
So
see.
I think Brett needs to fuck a zombie.
It may be safe
Yeah.
to fuck a zombie. We don't know
Wait a
for
minute.
a fact.
He just needs to nut on
Wait
her
a minute.
face.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute,
What?
guys. I did. She came on the show.
Oh.
I'm lost.
Oh.
I think Jerkman caught it.
Yeah, I got it. Wow.
His face is really red. Why are your eyes so red today?
My eyes?
Do they itch?
They've been itching a little bit. Yeah, I got allergies.
How can you tell?
How can
That they are itchy?
Yeah.
they're red.
No, how can you tell they itch?
I gotta tell.
Aren't you blind?
Of course, Jerkman's got to make some kind of dumb fucking comment.
Well, that's what someone would say to you.
I know.
How many times have people said stupid shit like,
Yeah,
well,
I
how do you
know.
know your eye? If you're crying, can you cry? Do they work?
How do you know your eyes are itching? So,
Anyway,
here's another bitch of mine, man. I got all these little irks.
you have a lot of bitches today.
I do.
Not like, you know,
No-
hoes.
Yeah, I got bitches today, not hoes. Well, here's another bitch of mine.
Different area codes.
Motherfucking, okay, how much do you guys love people that correct your spelling
I
online?
love them.
I love them,
I love
actually,
them.
because it saves me the time. I don't have to
The
worry about
Nazis
it.
online? Oh, yeah.
Grammar not spelling Nazis. I love them. I don't have to worry about spell checking my shit. They're gonna do it for me. I don't even have to fucking pay them.
Is that how it works?
And then
Listen,
you got your
this is
grammar
why- this
Nazis
is
on
why-
top of
this
it.
is- anyway, this is why I love spelling Nazis. Okay.
Okay.
Because you know you've pissed them off when they can't do any fucking thing else but correct a misspelled word, a typo.
But sometimes they come out the gate though. The very first thing they say to you.
Because they have nothing else to say. They're fucking pretentious, narcissistic assholes who think they're fucking smart because they can spell. And I got news for you. Just because you can spell doesn't mean you're fucking intelligent and you can stick a dick up your
Now,
ass.
this is a
And
guy.
know where to punctuate
this is-
things at the right
And this
places.
is probably a guy who lives in his
You
mom's
should.
basement and
Punctuation's
still licks her
important.
vag. So.
Not really.
It is.
Well, you know, because I had a situation last night. I put up something on this. You know, you can ask questions too, and I put up a question. I said, "So would you say that Experience Project is almost like the Facebook for the eccentric?" And so this one guy, and I think you're right, AK, because the guy said, "Well, first of all, I looked that word up to see what it meant, and I think you're spelling it wrong." Hey, I may spell it wrong, but at least I know what the fuck it means. You know what I'm saying? And then there was another guy who wrote on there, he said, yeah, it's Facebook for the people with the IQ of 80 and lower. So I wrote on there, and I said, come on,
well,
man.
what are you talking about? In this society, 80 is pretty high.
Yeah, no shit. So I read on there, and I said, come on, man. You know, people on Facebook, or people on here are a little more intelligent than Facebook. I've seen some stupid shit on Facebook.
Did you ever have your IQ tested?
It's been a while, man. I don't even remember
What
what the
was
fuck.
your numbers?
I don't even remember.
My IQ is 60.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
I don't know.
Oh,
I have
damn.
no fucking clue.
So anyway, the guy responds.
Fuck you guys for even considering that might be true. Really?
Well, I was going to give you 5 more points than that. I mean, shit. I was.
Suck it.
So
go ahead.
Anyway, so I said people on Facebook are pretty fucking stupid. I've seen some dumb shit before. And I said people on here I think are a little more intelligent. So this pretentious son of a bitch puts intelligent, the way I spelled it, in quotes, and says, "I rest my case." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, dude, you still live in your mom's basement, liquor fucking twat. What are you talking about?"
Really?
You said that?
Yeah, that's what I want.
You let him know that you got upset?
That's yeah, I did.
You shouldn't have.
I blasted him.
You shouldn't have.
I
He won.
By blasting him?
Yeah,
Really?
because he all he had to do was put a word in quotations, and he got you all upset. That shit is funny to me.
Well, you know, it's
just the simplest thing that can set someone off. Don't give him that power, man.
Yeah, but you know me, I can't just let somebody punk me out publicly like that. I'm like, dude, fuck you.
He punked himself out. You didn't have to say anything. You could have put LOL ... like, okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro. That should have been the most you said. Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Not got all
You got
passionate
your
and
goat.
let him. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do, and he got it.
He just so he
And
wanted
everybody witnessed it.
Yeah, well, you know me, man. I'm always, in some public shit.
You're
You know
always
me, I
sensitive.
go in on him, man. That's what I do.
See, you get riled up too easy at that
I do.
stuff.
I get set off, man. Because you know what? I
If you're
guess
talking to an idiot, where do you think it's going to go?
my thing is this, though. It's like, you're an idiot. Know your fucking role.
But see, that's
Do not
it.
talk
They're
down
an
to me.
idiot. They don't fucking know the role.
Yeah, you're putting too much
Yeah.
emotion
Faith
into
into their-
nothing.
yeah.
They're nothings.
Yeah, I
Who
guess
gives a fuck? Why are you wasting your passion about it?
Do you know? Okay, come on. Everybody knows when I send out something how things are misspelled, wrong spots.
sure.
They're a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
wreck. And you know what? I don't give a goddamn. I send them out just
We
the way they
know.
are.
Do people make fun of you?
Oh
or-
hell, people nail me all the time. And I just go back and laugh at them. I don't fucking care.
I don't. Well, I just tell you I can't. I either can or cannot decode that.
Right.
Well, you know what
I'm
it
like,
is?
huh?
Is the
I
there
just
are-
don't give a fuck.
there are actually some lame fucks that will type some shit. They will type a Facebook response in a Microsoft Word document, spell check it, and then post it.
How do you know that?
Because that's what my assistant was telling me today.
So your assistant does that.
Probably.
I don't know if he does or not, but we were talking, and he goes,
But how would he know that?
well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe,
Speaking from firsthand experience.
maybe he does do it. I don't know.
would never have thought of something like that if I hadn't done it myself.
Me either.
And you think someone's going to willingly come out and tell him this?
Right, and I'm wondering how does he know that there are
Right.
people who
so,
do this?
So maybe he does do
He's
it.
one.
Right, you do it, and you assume so
Other
do
people
other
do.
people, and you want to make sure that you're not
Alone in
retarded.
this, yeah.
So
Like,
you
hey,
put it out there like, can you believe? And you were supposed to be like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well-
now he's gonna go home and kill himself because you're
Yeah.
like, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah. Well, he goes, that's what people do now, man. He's like, that's how it is. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? People actually get on there and get into Microsoft Word and type up their response
No,
before they
all my
post
stuff.
it.
When you see my stuff, it's all done through voice recognition. I very rarely type.
Everybody does it now like that.
I talk into it, and see on my phone when I do it on the phone, I can't really see the whole fucking conversation because it only puts so many words down there.
Right.
So anything up above what I can see, I could have said, hey, I'll meet you tomorrow at Starbucks, and it could say, I fucked a monkey at Starbucks. I'm not going to see the I fucked a monkey part. I'm going to see Starbucks and send it off.
Right. That's all it does. And well,
Right.
I mean, everybody does it like that now. Everybody dictates their shit. Who sits there and actually types some
Well,
shit?
I mean, there are times I do, but if you can always tell when I'm actually typing it, you won't get a very long sentence out of me.
Right. Very short
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not a texter. I'm just not a texter.
Yeah. Well, and that's understandable. It's
I am. I think it's a generation thing.
maybe.
I'm a huge texter. I'd rather text you than talk on the phone.
See, I'd rather-
And that's
that's
fucked
me.
up.
I'd rather speak.
rather talk to you in person than either one of those.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I have to, then I'm not. I don't want to be hung up on the phone with you, man. I'm doing shit.
I mean, I
I'm
understand.
watching House. I'm on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm doing dishes.
Or the fuck zombies.
I'm
and
fucking zombies and eating
That's
Cheeto
right.
puffs and bun buns.
I mean, I don't know. I think talking to somebody obviously is good if you got some shit you need to say.
There's some things that have to be
Talked about, right.
because you can't put inflection in a text, and do you know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but there's a lot of
My
dimpling.
brain is dead. The last
There-
show just wore me
There's
out.
a lot of dimpling that's done in texting though too. I'll
What the
catch
fuck
you.
is dimpling?
Dimple caking. You
Oh
don't
my
know?
God.
No, I don't know what the fuck a dimple cake is.
Oh man, let's lace her.
We gotta go to break.
Oh fuck! All right, then we'll,
Look, he's so excited
get
to explain
fired
dimple
up
cake.
about
when we
that.
come back, we're gonna lace you on dimple cake.
Oh.
He's gonna
All
lace you up.
Yes, I
Jeez,
am. Wow,
I'm
if you're gonna be on Stim Radio,
excited.
you got to know what dimple caking
All
is.
right.
That's what Dimple Duty, the commercial that we
Does
have
it all
here
the
is.
time.
Okay.
So does Jerkman.
I do not.
We'll be right
We'll
back.
be back with dimple duty.
Yee! What up, up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STEM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic, like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob roots. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gag, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it, It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google cheesy leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted. My own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ring, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul, R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, yes, bitches. Wow, fucking A. We're already at hour 2, segment 3 of the shit that fucking irks me. Yeah.
And Ocelot's too busy infecting the planet.
I am.
They both are doing it.
What are you guys doing? Are you like obsessing over this?
It's a game of how to kill off people.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're
We
bad.
are infecting the world. It's a virus game.
Oh, are you serious? You're playing a fucking game of?
I am not. I am in the show. She's playing a game.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
I am infecting the world.
Talk about zombies stuck in the video games.
I'm now more
It's
deadly
Zombie
than
Crush.
HIV.
Ah, that's great. So I got a little bit of good news today.
As long as it's good.
It was good. I got some good news for you. Well, I don't know if it's for you guys necessarily, but it made me feel good. I got a phone call while you guys were doing your show, and I think I told you about Sluggo, right? You know, my friend Sluggo?
No.
Okay. Well, a few weeks ago, somebody broke into him and Stephanie's apartment.
And she didn't eat him?
Yeah, I think the guy broke in there to clean.
That's the good news. He got out.
Well, what it was, yeah, because she got pissed off at him and basically blamed him for the break-in. You know, and said that it was because he left the door unlocked and he
She
was
blames Sluggo for a person breaking in their home.
Yeah, because she said that he left
So
the
the
door
guy that
unlocked.
did it had nothing to do with this.
Oh, of course not. It's all Sluggo's fault.
Of course.
It was all his fault. Well, you know, she treats him like shit anyway.
Yeah, I've
and
seen that.
She, you know, you saw that on New Year's and whatever. And I don't know if it's a physically abusive relationship. I've actually heard a few people tell me.
Mental abuse, man.
But-
Mental.
oh, hey, that's just as bad. And so finally, he says, yeah, she's given me a week to get out. I think I told this on the air, didn't I?
No.
At some point? Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, he called me a couple Saturdays ago, and he said, you know, hey, man, because he was going to come over for a little bit that day. And he called me probably about 5 o'clock or so. And he said, hey, man, I'm not going to make it. And I said, I kind of figured, man, I hadn't heard from you. And he goes, yeah, well, a little something else happened. He said, our place got broken into. He's like, and Steph's all pissed off at me, and she's blaming me for being irresponsible and leaving the door unlocked.
Right.
So I said, oh, are you fucking kidding me? And I said, okay. And he goes, yeah, she wants me out in a week. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, she's not going to be able to survive, man. Because she
Yeah, she can shit in a tub, and
oh, that's true.
like she usually does.
That's true. She could shit in a tub. Well, I mean, he saved her ass so many times. As far as she'd go out and go shopping and spend money on stupid shit, and then won't have money for bills. Yep, he'd always cover her. So he pretty much backed her all the time. And
Right.
so anyway, now she's telling him he needs to get out, which is good because I've been telling him that for years now.
He's not going to do it.
Oh yeah? Well, the phone call I got today proved us wrong.
Okay, and how?
Well, he got his own place.
He actually got it?
Yeah, he got the keys yesterday.
And then she'll move in.
I sure fucking hope not. Is that what you think's gonna happen?
Probably.
Oh, dude, if she, I lost a lot of respect for him through this whole thing in general.
Right.
But if that,
well, he loves her though.
I don't think it's that. I think it's a codependence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where she depends on him monetarily,
Right.
he depends on her to have just a body there.
Just a body?
Yeah, just a fuckhole.
Well, that works out to about 6.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got several bodies there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to move 6 niggas into your apartment,
She's
you're
a
welcome to.
big woman.
I know. So, but I just thought it was really cool because he's actually made that break.
But it doesn't mean he can't go back.
Yeah, but
give him time.
He did
if he's been there 2 and 3, 4 months, then you can start to rally around and cheering and get your pom poms.
I was happy that he made the move. Period.
It's the first move.
Yeah.
Right?
So before he was like for a while it looked like he was trying to milk it because I'm going, well, are you getting out of there? What are you?
Right.
Well, I'm going to try to see if I can fight it, see if I can stay longer. And I'm like, well, why, dude? This is your golden ticket. Get the fuck out of there. And he's going, yeah, but where do I go? I don't have a place to go. And I'm like, well, you need, find a place. This is what I've been telling you for years, man. This is not a good relationship. You need to get the fuck out of there. You're being treated like shit, and it's time to stop being a doormat and be a human. And so he finally...
That's what you said? Stop being a doormat?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I told him that several
Man,
times.
You're so brutal.
Even me and G Motors. One night, me and G Motors had a fucking come to Jesus meeting. Even G Motors was fucking...
You say come to Jesus talk to?
Come to Jesus talk to my buddy Sluggo. You know what I'm saying? One of those come to Jesus meetings.
Come to Jesus meeting,
Come to
motherfucker.
Jesus time.
And we did. We had the come to Jesus meeting, and it went in one ear and out the other. This was, I don't know, 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. And he just didn't want to hear it. So now here it is, an extenuating circumstance. Finally got him to get the... I mean, I understand because I went through the shit with Shell. Look how long it took me to drop Shell, Jerkman.
6 years.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it had to come to one of these shit or get off the pot situations, and I finally did it. But I'll tell you what, and I told him this. I said, man, this is great. And he goes, I said, I know you feel fucked up right now, and you don't feel right.
Of course he's going to go through his downs.
Oh, he's already going through it. I said, I'm sure right now you just feel like, you drank.
He's going to miss her. He's going to blah, blah, blah.
Well, you feel almost, I would compare it to maybe a hangover, to where you just feel like just lethargic and out of it and like drained. Like
You
something.
mean like these 2 zombies here with us tonight?
Yeah, exactly.
Infecting people?
Like the 2 of them playing their fucking
Unlike
angry
some
yellow rooster
people,
mooses or whatever.
I can multitask. It means I can pay attention to more than one thing at a time.
Okay, and so...
Yeah, you're adding a lot to the
who
conversation.
Would you referring to?
Point proven.
So
wow, yeah.
But what are you multitasking, Jerkman? You're not.
Oh yeah, I'm multitasking. I
He's
always
always
do.
multitasking.
Yeah, but
constantly.
But look, you can't tell.
I'm actually working and
He's
uploading.
not doing shit, but sitting there.
Oh no.
No.
I'm
He's not doing shit.
You guys should be a couple. Jesus Christ.
Who, me and her?
Yeah. The way you guys.
Why? Because we fight like we're married.
are.
Yeah, you guys do. You fight like you're married.
He didn't
He didn't know?
tell him?
I thought you were going to tell him.
I thought you said something.
You said yesterday that you would...
Me and AK have been going out.
Oh, really?
For a week now.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what
we could tell?
Oh, yeah, you guys act it, for sure.
We act like a couple?
Fuck yeah, all the
Like
time.
a fucked up
I'm taller
couple?
than you. Oh, no. Here, take your shoes off. I'll show you.
Well, that's because we were just trying to find out who was taller.
Yeah,
He just likes the idea that you take your shoes off.
Because
Yeah,
she was
that's
saying,
it.
look, I should be
No,
the
he
guy in
took
this
his off.
relationship. And I said, no, I'm
I was
taller.
like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Took what?
Yeah, oh, because Ocelot goes, well, you just like the fact that shoes got taken off. And I'm like, well, he took his shoes off.
That's
so I
right,
know.
and they were my flip-flops, too.
Yeah, okay.
I know you love that.
Uh-huh, yeah, those were...
I can't believe you didn't know. I thought you knew.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. I could believe that. I could believe you guys would be going out. That sounds like something. Sounds like something you'd be doing.
something I would.
Sounds like something you'd be doing.
Yeah, that's something you do. You just go out and go out with everybody.
No, it's something you guys would be doing. I'd see you guys doing that. So, but yeah, I was very happy for Sluggo. I said, man, you're gonna go through your stage. You're gonna feel like shit for a few days.
It happens.
And I said, you're probably not gonna have much of an appetite. And he was like, yeah, I don't really have an appetite right now. I'm at lunch at work. And he's like, I'm not eating or anything. He's like,
going to go through his crying spells and his.
Oh, it's going to be tough, man, especially because it's been 6 years. They've been living together.
Takes a toll on you. It does.
Oh, I know. I lived it.
No matter whether it was bad at the end or good, it doesn't matter.
Right. But you know what? I told him, I said, soon as you realize that you're able to do this without her, that feeling, and you guys got to admit, all of us in here have been in fucked up relationships some way or another.
Oh, not me. Yeah, go ahead and laugh it up.
That one I don't believe. The UNAK, yes, I'll believe that one. But I'll co-sign that bullshit. But but the other one about you not being in a fucked up relationship?
Right. Well, I'm not now.
Yeah.
She treats me good.
Well, I sure hope so.
See?
Shit. So
Today.
today.
It's Friday.
Yeah, give it time. But no, I said, once you realize that you don't need that person and you can do it on your own, there's this feeling, and that you don't have any more obligation to them. There's this feeling of euphoria that it's a peaceful feeling. You guys know what it is. You felt that before, right? Where you're just like,
yeah, I've been in some relationships.
wow.
At the end, I was like, thank God.
Well, no, but it takes time. If it's a long relationship that was bad and drawn out and abusive, there's that point because the abuser really makes you think that
you need them.
You need them. And
that's their whole power right there.
Yep.
Once you realize you don't need them, they're fucked.
Actually, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I was supposed to.
You're supposed to what?
What the other thing? Never mind. The thing that you were telling me the other night.
Who are you talking to?
Obviously me, but I don't know.
Oh,
I don't remember what you're
see,
referring to.
I'm afraid to say anything anymore because fuck, I say one thing and then everybody gets, hey man, you were supposed to do you did this, you said that, so I'm afraid to say anything. Fucking thing.
I don't even want to talk on my own show right now.
Yeah. Well, it was something. Well, fuck it. I'll just say it. It was something with AK.
Something with AK.
Yeah, somebody.
Apparently something that I had planned, right?
Yeah, you had a meeting with somebody. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So I heard about that. I think that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
I said the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I wasn't sure. I'm like, oh fuck. Now, if I say something and I wasn't supposed to know, and it's gonna come back because there's been a few situations.
We're friends, you know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
Like we're all friends here. If there was something I was gonna tell one of you, I would say, look, just don't say anything to such. You know what I mean? But if that's just me. If I don't, then it's. Hey, this is for all my friends.
Right.
Well,
that's just how I feel.
I had known,
and it was a positive thing. It wasn't like it was something bad or nasty or.
Right. That's true. Well, I mean,
I don't want to talk about it on the air, but yeah.
Right. But I heard it from Jerkman, not you. So that's why I was like,
no, I know
shit,
what you're
maybe.
saying. I know.
So, but anyway, did it go positive? That's all I want to know.
At the end, I felt good about it, about myself. I don't know if it went the way I had hoped, but
okay.
I felt good for doing it.
Okay.
For
And
taking a stance.
And does that person understand that you're not going to be pushed around anymore?
Probably
Probably
not.
not.
Probably
but it doesn't matter
Well,
because I'm standing my ground.
Good. Well, and you stay to your guns. You know what I'm saying? Now you have a gun.
Stay to your AK.
Yeah, exactly. You loaded your magazine in, so now you got to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, it's funny though how they can, use that mind control to make you think that they're so in control. You know what I'm saying? And really, it's the opposite. You're the one in control. The abusee has more power than they think.
Exactly.
So you're the one who's like, yeah, I know what the fuck's going on here. Or they should be at least.
I think Ocelot agrees with that too, right?
She does. I already know.
I'm killing the world.
She's over there battling the.
She has no idea what we even
She's battling the
said.
ghouls of Glorbla.
And she even has headphones on. She's just so. Where are you at now? You at bowler
I have no
status?
healthy people left in the world.
Wow, you're good. You know they're going to hire you for the government,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
They're going to be like, wow, she got a high test score. Let's bring her in.
Yeah,
I just mutated the diarrhea symptom.
Oh no, Brett did that a long time ago.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, that's something he works on daily.
Oh man. Speaking of that, I had Wiener Schnitzel today.
Oh great.
But I haven't farted yet since I've been here.
This is true.
It's very, very true.
Although I ripped one in the fucking van. I was riding with Pinball. That was kind of fun.
Well, good. I'm happy to hear that.
And so we had to roll the windows down.
That I do not mind hearing.
Yeah, I gassed him out tonight. So that was actually. And then when he dropped me off, I'm like, man, I got a shit. And he's like, that's probably a good idea so you don't have to buy Jerkman cigarettes.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, I told him about it. He knew about it back in. Matter of fact, I think that one night we were going to buy you cigarettes at the 7-Eleven when he pulled up. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
When he came to the 7-Eleven.
Okay, man, I gotta go. I gotta get him some cigarettes. I farted in the studio.
Yeah, and he came. Well, she offered you a ride. Remember? That was kind of cool.
Yeah, over to the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, from the
From
7-Eleven.
where I was. Oh, yeah, that's right, from the 7-Eleven.
Back to the station.
I was like, no, I'm quite capable of walking.
You know what, man? At least he's trying to be cool
yeah,
to you, man.
Yeah, he was trying. There for a while, he was. What the hell was with him and me? I forget. There was something had happened, and he thought I was pissed at him or
the
something.
Beer can.
The beer can.
When he threw the beer can in the hallway, yeah.
And I said, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, man, tell Jerkman I'm sorry, man. Tell him. So now I think he really wants to let you know that, he doesn't
He wants to be on my good side.
He wants you on his good side, man.
All right.
So.
That's why he tried to tell me his mangina joke.
Yeah, he was trying to appeal to you.
That I didn't find even slightly funny.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was a joke.
I didn't.
I was like, wait.
I knew he was attempting one.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Kind of shocked me, but.
Here's another thing. A lot of younger motherfuckers do this shit. They'll tell you shit they read online, like it's supposed to be as funny as when they read it. Kind of like people that try to tell you what they saw on TV.
Well, give us an example.
Well, for instance, Colin, my assistant, was doing that today. He was like, "Oh,
how old is he?"
He's 21.
Oh, that's
so he's in there laughing about some shit, and really loud too. Like, it's almost like they want you to go, "What's up, man? What's so funny?"
That's probably what he wanted.
And I didn't really react. And he goes, "Hey, Max," and I'm like, "What's up?" And he goes, "I got to tell you this joke, man. I found this on Read It, man. It's fucking awesome." Or Reddit, or whatever that site's called. Reddit, or Read It, or something.
It's Reddit.
Reddit?
Yeah, it's
okay.
Reddit.
So he says, he tells me the joke, and everything. I'm like, okay, great, man. And then he runs back, and then he does it again. Oh, man, I got another one for you. All right, check this one out. Pinball does the same goddamn thing. Like he'll tell me all these videos, or he'll play a video on his phone. And I'm like, dude.
Well, didn't he show you that Batman video that one time or something?
Yeah,
like
Batman
YouTube
talking.
or...
Batman can't stop thinking about sex. Just
yeah, that was hilarious.
Lame shit, man. That's like, oh man, come on. I don't want to,
Maybe I just don't have his kind of sense of humor.
I
don't know what it is.
I don't have that humor either. That's what it is. It's
like a fucking.
It's
like
the mass zombie humor, is what it is.
It's kind of like a little school kid fucking kind of sense of humor.
Well, it's the mass's sense of humor. It's what the mass finds funny. Because they're told that's what's funny. It's the same way with music. They only like what they're told they can like. You know what I'm saying? So if the radio doesn't tell them this is a good song,
they don't like it.
Continuously play it. Yeah, then they're not going to trip off it. They're man, I don't know. It's not Jay-Z. It's not fucking Kanye West or whatever whatever kind of shit.
Kanye West. Oh my God, there's a
like,
fucking Fruit Loop.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That guy's a fucking nutcase.
Yeah, he's got issues.
But you think?
What did he name his kid? He had a weird name for his kid.
I don't know. Maybe AK will know because she keeps up on that stuff.
I have no idea what he would name his kid.
I thought he had it. No, it was a string.
Look, I can do more than one thing. I'm
yeah,
telling you.
sure. You're over there Ebola-sizing or whatever.
But the point is that I can.
What was it?
Look at stuff on the internet, and I still know what you're talking about.
Right,
some people
Ocelot?
can't do that.
You know what he did?
Never.
He named his kid. It was Northwest or something, wasn't it?
Northwest. It could possibly be.
It was something weird because the last
Gen
name's
Y,
West.
for God's sake. This is what we were bred to do: is multiple things at one
Multitasking.
time.
That's
I mean,
right.
come
You can multitask.
Shit, fuck all that.
So you can have sex and make breakfast at the same time?
I can do that with a dick in me.
Whoa.
Wow.
Damn. I can't wait for our first
inside joke for
breakfast.
some
That's
of
I
my
already know the joke.
Yes.
An inside
It's that
I
dumb
know.
song.
I told you guys that.
It's that dumb song that you showed us. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So, well, fuck. Now we totally derailed everything. Yeah. Fucking.
He had to test me.
He's over there doing. Oh yeah, no, but it's their kind of. It's that the masses humor. The humor that the internet tells you is supposed to be funny, and it's posted and viralized.
I do have to say this.
Hmm.
The Kermit meme is fucking funny.
You like those?
What the fuck's a Kermit meme?
Fucking Kermit meme is
They're like
hilarious.
putting all these
it's
Kermit
Kermit the
things.
Frog.
Yes.
And he sips his. You'd have to just. I can't. I'm not going to be one of those people like.
All right.
Let me explain it to you.
You know
It's
what?
funny. If you
know what,
don't
AK?
know, you don't know.
And
That's
he ain't
awesome.
gonna never know because he
That's
can't
it.
see those.
That's awesome.
memes.
I'm glad you recognize that because a lot of people don't, and they'll sit and tell me about it. I'm just like,
Right.
What do
if
I
you're
do?
not in, you're not in.
yeah, exactly.
That's it. It's funny to me.
It's kind of like sports. When people are watching. This is why I hate watching sports because they all go ooh, and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
You love sports.
And then I'm like, what just happened? Then they explain it. Well, by the time they've explained it, am I supposed to give the same ooh that they gave?
Right.
You know? So, you know, it's like, no.
I mean, how fucking dumb is it? It's a Kermit the Frog, and he's like, he's saying stuff, and then he sips tea, and he says it's not his business. If you don't know, you don't know.
Right, exactly. If you don't, you just, it's you had to be their humor. And I'm not there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, yeah, I totally dig it. You know, it's one of those things where you're going, fuck.
Right.
I can't get into that. Sorry.
Right.
So, I was supposed to explain to you what dimple caking was,
Oh,
wasn't
what
I?
the fuck is
Yes,
a dimple?
what the hell is dimple
All right.
Oh,
here
here
we go.
she is.
Here we go.
I've been
Welcome.
here.
Welcome back.
You know what
Welcome
dimple caking
back.
is, right?
You got
No.
it.
Dimple
I know
booty?
what caking is. Like if you're you're caking on the phone. Do you know what that is?
Close.
You're getting close.
What's caking on the phone?
Caking on the phone is like caking is like flirting but more. Like you're overly sweet. You're overly
Well,
sweet like cake. You're
it can-
caking.
well,
So
can
if you're
be
on the
that
phone,
way.
you're on the
Could
phone
be.
talking to some girl for like 2-3 hours. You're caking. You're
Caking?
caking on the phone.
You're getting close. Actually, well,
Something similar.
dimple caking is when you call, and this could be a man calling another man, a woman calling a man, anybody can dimple cake. But basically it's when they call you and they don't have shit to say, but it's like something significant others would do. Like they're going to,
That's caking.
it's kind of like caking, but it's,
I have destroyed the world.
oh
Good
boy.
for you.
Thank
You know what? Without that knowledge,
It's only taking you, what, 3/4 of the show?
yeah, that's
feel
what
about that.
that's what I say. You know what, AK, that was a great answer to that one. I give it a
Yeah,
belch too.
that's caking. So I get where you're going. So dimple caking is an alteration,
That
a
could-
variation.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be anything
Uh-huh.
really, and it's just like,
So you just sit there and talk about like you're on lunch break and you're like, hey, what are you doing?
yep,
Nothing.
you
And
got
you're
it.
just sitting there eating your lunch.
Bullshit talk.
Nothing.
That
Yep.
means nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we
Fucking-
take it a step
yeah.
Now
further.
dimple duty.
Jerkman did that shit
Oh.
to me. I had to hang up on him.
Now there's
Wow.
dimplusticating. Get ready because he probably will do it to you because I've heard him do it to his ex.
Oh, I hung up on him.
Yeah, she hung up on me. She
Not
won't.
having
She's
that
like,
shit.
if you want this
I'm like,
relationship
did you have
to work,
anything to talk about? No. Click.
Good.
I was like,
Good
just
for
calling
you.
to see how you're doing, honey. She's like,
Yeah.
you have something important to say? Like, no.
Right.
She's click.
All right, so
Anyway,
dimplusticating.
Dimplusticating.
Okay, dimplusticating is when somebody calls you to dimple, but they're doing something else and really not even paying attention to you.
Oh, I used to get that all the fucking time.
Like they call you while they're watching TV or something.
I hang up on that too.
Oh, good. You know what? You
I
are
won't
better.
deal with it.
You're better than me because
You deal with it?
I
You take
used
it?
to. I used to take it. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
And I used to just sit there and be like,
I mean, I won't just like I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm badass.
Totally
I
rude,
hung up
right?
in your face. I just like, all right, well, I'll text you later. Oh,
Gotta
okay.
go.
well, here's the thing
Yeah,
too.
I'll call you later.
A dimplusticator will try to capture you.
Nope.
And well, they'll be like,
Diplus to capture you.
yeah, because you'll be like, all right, well, I'm gonna get going. They're like, no, don't hang up.
I'm like, no, I have something to do. I gotta go. I'll
Yeah.
call you later.
Well, I used to make up shit sometimes, or it was cool with the date with.
I'm bored. I've said that before. I'm just bored sitting here with you.
See, they don't
boring.
realize that.
It's boring.
They don't realize that shit.
I don't want to sit here and listen to you watch TV. I'm bored. I'm gonna go watch my own TV show.
It's kind of like how people would want you to sit and talk to them while they play a fucking video game, which you can't do.
Oh, I don't want nobody talking to me. if
I
I'm
don't want
playing
no
a
one
video game.
playing.
Oh,
Yeah,
my-
I'm
my
playing
brother
my
used to
video
be that way.
game.
He-
Don't
leave me
text
the fuck
me,
alone.
Don't call me.
Yeah, no. When somebody's like, I don't want to talk to you then.
Unless it's my kids, everybody else can fuck off.
Well, there we go. See, that's how it should be. But like my brother used to be really bad. Hey, man, why don't you come talk to me while I play Doom? Why?
Why would you want to talk to somebody playing Doom? You got all
Yeah.
these fucking monsters and fucking places you gotta go.
Oh yeah, and you're
Keep you
sitting in there,
busy.
and all you hear is roar, roar, roar. I'm just like, okay, this is fucking boring. I gotta go, man. I got stuff to do. I don't want to, what, man? You're not having fun? Hell, no, I'm not having fun sitting here listening to you blow shit up, and shoot monsters and whatever.
Shooting monsters.
But no, that's my brother used to be that way all the time. Come on, man. sit
Has
and talk.
anything changed?
I play Doom. I think he's gotten a little more mature now, and
How old is he now?
well, now he's 37, so
Oh.
he's gotten more mature, and
Right.
he doesn't, he's got more things he's interested in.
Well, boys and girls, it looks like I may have pulled it off, and I've got us up.
Oh yeah, Jerkman battled the fucking globalists and won.
Boom, bitch.
Yarly darly.
Got you, fucks.
Yep. See,
Did you?
there we go.
You fucks.
There we go, man. You battled the globalists and won.
Just trick them a little, that's all.
That's what I do with the
I
YouTube
have-
videos sometimes.
I don't know how this happened, but I got a weird, I was looking at an article on Ebola, and somehow I'm on 9 horrible things that can happen to your eyes.
Okay. Wonder how that happened.
I don't know. It's weird.
Damn.
Anyway.
Crazy.
I know one of them. You could be blind at birth.
Yeah. Or you can get cancer later in life.
I know one of the best things that can happen to your ear.
Oh, it's that time.
The sweet sound of cigarettes.
We'll be right back, bitches.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STEM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic, like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob blues. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that,
we can go to the rum runner.
Great. Just what I've always wanted. My own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul, hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fakes at your front. My tongue's for busting the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, yes, bitches. We are back on the shit that fucking cocksucking irks me. So Jerkman battled the globalists and won. Look at
Yes,
that.
we did.
So the last show you guys did was pretty powerful. That it's out there. Hopefully
was a
you all
good show.
caught it.
It was a fantastic fucking
I was
show.
over there, chilling on the bed listening to that shit. I was like, yeah.
So you actually did enjoy it then.
Yeah, it was like reading a good book. It was like, oh
Good.
damn, you guys are lacing me on some shit.
Good.
Because you guys get into it pretty deep, with that stuff.
Right.
I'm kind of, I'm not as, I'm into. Well, okay. You guys are more informed on it, should I say?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anyway, I was just chilling, listening to the show. I thought it was a great show, and
Now moving it to all the social medias.
and then you told me that it didn't upload, or the
Yeah,
video
I
disappeared.
went to upload it, and all of a sudden,
It wouldn't
couldn't
upload.
And it said there was no video.
There was none. It's amazing how that works.
I love how they play this game with you, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you guys? It reminds me of the 10-year-old kid who wants to get even. Like, you guys know South Park. Butters played Professor Chaos.
I've never seen South Park.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
Okay. Well, remember when Butters was trying to beat Professor Chaos?
Right.
And that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
What some of these fuckers do. It's like, really, you guys are just the shit you're doing is so minimal and minuscule of trying to stop. You think that Jerkman would have and all you guys would have just given up if that video said, "Oh, it's not there"? Like he's gonna go, "Oh, it's not there,
Well,
guys."
usually you
sorry."
could do that. If it says that, you can actually exit out, and a lot of people probably would. Then you would lose the video. But
Right.
instead, we were smart enough to at least go rename it as a plain name, which would be All Talk, which is what the site's name for the Ustream is.
Right.
So it would probably accidentally just not notice that and slide it through, which it did do.
did.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just had a problem trying to pull it off, but we actually got it down. And
Well, this isn't your first rodeo, man.
no.
You've done this shit before.
Yeah,
and
they
had
tried
them
to
play
fuck with me
games.
before.
Rode that horse before.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, even when we do shows that are pretty charged, you know.
Bareback.
Bareback. Hell yeah, man. No saddle or nothing.
That's right. God
you know?
damn it.
Just
Like a man.
Like a man.
So
Got a tiny
now good. You
backpack.
feel good because
You had to put that in there.
because corporate Jim just fucking barfed up his Mai Tai when he found out that you uploaded that.
Oh, wait,
you know?
Probably.
Feces. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm sorry. My fault. His feces-filled Mai Tai.
Yeah, how could
you
you
think
not?
I don't pay attention?
How could you not be disgusting with it?
You know,
you
well,
slipping in your old age?
Well, you know what happens is because you know they're into that. They're into that shit fetish stuff. Those corporate fucks. So you know these all those globalists. They're all weird. You know they're into shit fetish stuff and.
It probably just marked some of the words we said showed through.
Honestly, that's not too far off because
told you.
most people
crazy.
that are in those positions are psychopaths.
Yeah, they're pedophiles or they're into shit fetish.
They're psychopaths because they get ahead because they have no regard for other people's feelings. They're very it's all about them. It's,
Right.
They're self-centered, so they rise to the ranks very quickly.
Yeah. And that's my whole point with that. When I say those things,
You
know,
going
I'm not,
somewhere?
I'm not just spitting out that shit.
She's kind of sitting through her makeup.
Yeah, so I think
She's been
going
preoccupied all fucking night long.
You
killing people now, putting makeup. That's a woman for you. Go out and kill the world and put makeup on afterwards.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta celebrate right.
She's my hero.
You guys do, man.
I'm
So,
telling you.
but yeah, so that's why I say that
I
shit.
can't
I'm
believe people sit there and do beauty stuff.
not just making that shit up.
Mhm.
Not just making. This is shit
Like
that
their nails.
that I
Wow.
know.
Yeah,
you
who would
know?
do that on the air?
Oh yeah, who does their nails in the air?
I already have a pretty purple nail, so.
Yeah, but they're psychopaths. They don't give a fuck.
No.
You know, they whatever by any means necessary to get to the top, man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah, they
Whoever
are into
takes a step
stuff
on,
like shit
exactly.
and piss and
Oh yeah.
kids.
Oh yeah. So when
Kids.
when I say that shit, that's just how they are, man.
Little
That's,
feeders.
Right.
yeah, they're into sick shit. So. You know, this isn't just something I just say just to say it. You know, this is like
That's true.
it's real.
They
man.
get bored.
Yeah, they do.
They have so much money. They've done so much bullshit that they now find it fun and entertaining to them to hurt people and do disgusting things.
Right, exactly. And or when you talk about them and expose
Pay the
them,
government.
yeah. Well, there we go. That's one group of people that do that kind of shit. And and then of course when you expose them and call them out like the bitches they are, rather than just taking the dick and going, "You're right, we fucked up." Now all of a sudden they're like, "Get that down, get that shit off there, make sure that video doesn't go up," and they spend their fucking energy and resources to try to get that shit off there and to try to stop you and block you.
Oh, can you pass it? Let me borrow it afterwards because I got like a hangnail here.
Yeah.
All right, thank
You
you.
guys are homos.
Well, here, I even have a pair of
Gotta take
nippers
care.
for you.
Oh, thanks.
You guys are getting too gay for me, man. What happened? Did you
wanna
guys lose
do
your
your
nuts on the
nails?
last show?
I did. I lost my nuts.
You guys lost your nuts on the last show,
I lost
man.
my nuts and my dick and all of that.
Damn it. We got to get it back
Thank
for
God.
No.
you. We got to get it back for you. You know what
Thanks.
I'm saying?
Can you find my balls, please?
When we were dating went out on a date the other night. It was like having a fucking sword fight.
Somebody knocking?
You're gonna have fun with that, huh?
Oh, is that your mom? I think that was your mom.
Why would she be knocking?
Nobody's knocking.
I don't know. I swear to God. Did you hear somebody knock?
No.
I thought
You
I
were
heard-
the only one that heard somebody knock.
I thought I heard somebody knock.
Why would they be knocking in an open door?
I don't know. Was there a thump?
Can you please let us in the open door?
You're the only one who heard something.
Yes.
I thought I heard like a da-da-da-da.
I heard nothing.
Okay.
Besides you say, did someone knock?
That's it,
Is
huh?
that your mom knocking?
Maybe it's a ghost fucking with you.
All right, it may be fucking with me. Oh, which, by the way, speaking of the ghost, so I went back there when I first got here to take a shit. And
You heard something again?
No. The fan was on in there, so I didn't think shit of it. The light in the bathroom.
Right.
And, I go use the bathroom, whatever. Well, then I went back there later, I think, to piss, right before you guys, when you went out after your show.
Mhm.
And then we were going to go on, but you guys went out to smoke first. So I went back there, and I'm talking to your mom and everything. And as I approached the
Oh,
bathroom.
And I spoke to about
What?
just when they're filing her nails.
Okay.
Because I'm listening to you talking, and I hear this.
That's
okay.
Oh.
I want to hear the story.
Okay. Well, no, I walk back there, and I'm talking to your mom, and I get close to the men's bathroom door, and I hear nothing in there. Like, the fan's not running anymore. I didn't turn it off.
I turned it off.
When did you go in there? You were never in there.
When I went to the bathroom.
You were
Remember when I said I quit and walked out? That's what I went to do. I went to take a piss.
But this is before that.
Oh.
This is way before. This is right
So
after.
it was off, and when you went in, it was on?
Yeah,
It was on when I was in
now
there.
it's weirder.
It was after.
Yeah,
it was
you're right.
after your guys' show.
Now it is strange.
You guys went off the air, and then you were having trouble uploading the video. So you did that, and then you ran out and said, "Hold on, got to get a cigarette before the next show." And I said, okay, fine, I'm going to go take a piss. And I walked back, and your mom was talking to me about the whole thing that you guys were talking about the video that needed to be taken down.
Okay.
And so we were talking about that. And as I'm approaching the door, I'm like, wait, I don't hear the fan on in there. I walked in, the fan was off.
And then he went, and it was on.
Yeah, when I got there, it was on.
Because he said I turned it off, which means it was on.
So it was on when you went in there later?
When I went in there, it was on, yeah. After we first started the first part of the show, and I said I quit, and I'm walking out, I went to the bathroom, the light was on.
No, man.
Okay, but I already told you that it was active tonight because I came in and had a headache almost right away. Knew I could feel it.
I'm confused here for a second. I'm really fucking confused. Who the hell is she?
Get the fuck over it.
Who's
she? An ass. Because she put makeup on.
Oh.
Well, not even that. It's like we haven't heard from her all fucking night.
Right? So, wow. So, because, yeah, I went back there twice. Once to shit when I got here, and the fan was on.
Right.
Then I went back there later when you guys went out after your show. Fan was off. And you say now you went in, and when you
It was on when I was in there.
Whoa, okay.
I turned it off on the way out the door.
I didn't touch it at
That's
all.
why, well, and AK was observant enough to know that I said that I turned it off. So obviously when I went in, it was on.
Yeah.
And you said you turned it off, so it was like vice versa.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. That's the thing.
It went off and back on all by
And
itself.
there's no
is what he's
timer
saying.
on it, so it could have done
I was going to say, is there a timer?
No, I knew
maybe?
you were going to ask that. No, there's no
Uh-huh.
timer on that.
Okay, so, well, fuck. I don't know what to tell you there, man. Things that make you go,
I think we already know it's here to get us all.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's
at
just a
least you.
friendly ghost, man. Maybe he just wants to be friends.
It's
you
not
know?
fucking friendly.
No?
No, it's not
I
friendly.
don't think he likes you guys. He likes me.
No.
He likes you. How
It
do you,
really
What, do you
doesn't.
play with him at nighttime? Does he rub your feet or something?
Nah, he just doesn't seem to really, fuck with me too much.
Well, you seem to be the one he's mostly fucking with.
No,
what
not
are you
really.
talking about?
Not really.
Every time you come back, oh, I hear this, I've heard that, and we're like, we didn't like that. I heard knocking, we didn't hear nothing.
Well, but maybe he just wants to get my attention. He doesn't do anything mean. I'm not afraid of him.
You should be.
Well, he doesn't bother me like he bothers you guys. So, and remember he said my name, or what was it? You guys got an EVP where he said my name or something?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Maybe he's a gay ghost
Yeah,
and likes
maybe he
you
is.
and doesn't
Maybe-
care for me so much.
Maybe he just wants her red lobster.
Maybe it's Gary.
You know
Oh.
what? Every time I come on the fucking show, Red Lobster, I want to go to
You know,
fucking Red Lobster.
For a while, we haven't
We
really.
have not said any red
Yeah,
lobsters.
we really haven't done any. Matter of fact, the
But now
nights-
I think we just made her hungry, is what she's saying for red lobster.
now you want red lobster?
Yes.
I think Maxwell should have to take us all to Red Lobster.
Why should I? How about Jerkman?
I have never been to Red Lobster.
Weird.
I think Maxwell should have to take it.
Why
take
should-
us.
Why should I have to?
Well, because you're the one that,
You
you.
didn't get us pizza?
There you
right.
go.
Oh,
Ah, perfect.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. That was because of the fucking bus. Paratransit should be footing that bill.
Yeah.
Well, make sure
Those
you
motherfuckers.
let them know
'Cause
that.
I would have
That's
been
right.
if this bitch had done what the fuck she was supposed to, put the gate code in,
We would have been eating pizza.
and found the place. You guys would have been eating pizza because I'd have been there right there at 8:30, give or take a minute or two, and yeah, you guys would have got pizza. Look at
Huh.
that shit. They fucked it up. for
Bitch.
you. See?
I'm
fat-
I'm pissed off at this bitch.
That fat trailer trash whore. Here's your one chance, fancy. Don't let me down.
I like that. That was
Seriously,
great.
that's
Great
that
song.
That's that white trash mentality.
Right.
That song really embodies that
I
mentality.
don't know what that song is, but yeah.
Fancy by Reba McEntire. If you ever get a chance, listen to it.
Okay.
Because it
Don't,
actually
don't do it.
no, listen to it because it's
It's
very
funny?
No, it's not even funny. It's very sociologically based.
I just can't stand the sound of
Her voice.
Her voice and any kind of country singer that does that. Oh, I hate that.
Just
Do what?
that twang, they do that. Oh,
I want to hear that
So
twice.
you don't
oh,
like
God.
what's her fucking name? Shania Twain?
Yeah, it irritates
actually,
me.
Shania Twain doesn't really have a twang. She sounds kind of generic to me.
I'm going to change
She
our
is a Canadian. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's true. Well, Leanne Ryan sounds more country than she does, and she's also Canadian, I believe.
I'm going to change our picture on this, though, because, AK, it looks like you are, like, ready to laugh and spit something out.
Like your nut.
See?
Change that.
Oh,
Ready to laugh.
Oh yeah.
Ready to laugh and spit something out.
She's
That's
gonna
what it looks
she's
like.
gonna be the spitter.
Yeah, she'd be known as a
Spit
spitter.
or you swallow.
I'll change the picture on that one.
Yeah.
Depends on how many
Pineapples.
pineapples
you
they've had. Exactly right.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Right.
So yeah, that was
No, not today.
Too late. She
I'm
got you.
serious, not today.
She got you. Look at that. Uh-oh. She's
What?
like, get rid of that.
I'm serious.
What are you doing? Oh, pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can
well,
put-
Ocelot has to do something to contribute to the show, so I guess pictures might be
Oh.
all right.
Damn.
Especially since you won't give me any more toe.
Get the fuck over it.
You know? Since
You might as well smile.
I'm
AK.
not doing
She's like,
it.
I refuse to
AK?
look at you.
It's either that
Yep.
or you're going to get the side view, so make up your mind.
Come on, do the duck
Either
lip.
way, she's going to take a picture, so
Look,
you know, let her take
you can
a
always
fucking
tell
picture.
she's arcing her eyebrows right now.
Yep.
Wow.
She's like, if you're gonna get it, at least have my eyebrows arced.
You must have hated. So, like in school, did you hate picture day?
I hate pictures, period.
So you never liked pictures.
Why do you think I
I'm
take
really
the pictures?
self-conscious, that's why.
Why do you think I take the
What
Are
pictures?
you trying to break her of her
There's a reason I
stigma?
do that.
What are you self-conscious about?
My looks?
You don't think
What's
you're
wrong with them?
a pretty girl?
No, I don't.
Oh, shit. All right, jerk.
If anybody should be worried about their looks, it
Should be me, not her.
Shut up.
should be all of us. We're all kind of homely.
Speak for yourselves.
Well, except for AK. The rest of us are homely.
Like I said, speak for yourselves.
Oh, you think you're a macho man,
I'm
don't
a beautiful nigga.
You
What are
really? You
talking
think
about?
so?
Hey, I'm an all right. You know what? I'm not.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
I'm not a bad. I'm not a bad looking guy. Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah.
Have you-
I like that one.
Have you not peed blood lately?
Oh, and that's been a long time ago.
Okay,
Sorry.
Chrome Dome.
Sorry, man. I had to get you, man. I had
That's
to
all
get
right. I got you. Fair's
You
fair.
got me. So, but and you know it's not. It's well, we don't have to explain, man. We're friends.
We're friends.
We know what's up.
We rip each other apart. That's the best part.
We always do. We used to rip each other apart more when I dated Shell. Because remember all the ass fucking we used to do?
Oh, at least according to her, yes.
Yes, you know. So oh fuck. No, you know what? I think I'm an attractive guy. I'm not okay. I'm not like the one that chicks like.
Oh,
fucking,
relax. I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't think you're hot or anything here, but you're a decent-looking man. So.
I'm a decent looking guy.
Except for the hair part.
The hair? Which
Yeah.
hair?
That's it.
Am I not having hair?
No, you're okay for a not. You know, you have the right kind of dome bro
Yeah.
for that thing.
Not every
You
man
can do
has
it.
has the right
Yeah.
look for the bald head. You know.
I
what
don't think
I'm
I would look so great bald, but you're fine.
saying? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. Sorry. That's the spot I'm a little inept of.
Really?
But if you ever start losing hair, don't trip, man.
Start. Where the fuck you been?
Oh, you've been losing hair.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I
I'm
got
thinning.
a plan for you.
What's that?
I'm gonna shave you since you bitch about the hair on my ears all the time.
Right.
I'm gonna shave my ear hairs and my nose hairs.
Mhm.
We're gonna glue them to your head.
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
we're gonna make a wig for
I have
you.
a full head of hair then.
I thought he was really going to shave his nose hairs and his ear hairs. I was like happy for a minute.
Well, I will. Look, I did. I shaved my nose hairs this weekend.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Did you really?
I did. They're probably growing back already.
I thought you were going to keep them from safety device or something. I didn't know what the hell you were growing them so long for.
Catching insects, of course.
Yeah, something like that.
That was funny.
Insects eat them up your nose or whatever.
Hell yeah, man! It's like a Venus flytrap.
How does the hairs on your ears get so fucking long though? I mean, they're like Goldilocks.
I don't know.
You could fucking stand at the top of a tower and have someone climb up the damn things.
Rapunzel, you mean, right?
Yeah, Rapunzel, that's the one. I'm not big into fucking Disney
Fairy
shit.
tales and shit.
Yeah, Disney shit.
Yeah, that's I got Rapunzel.
You got Jeremy for that.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Rapunzel and all that other shit, we've got to give a shout out to the royal family.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you guys, since you're all listening out there in E-Town and out in the UK,
Please take those bloody videos down and we'll go throw you in jail.
we're going to throw you in jail. It's not nice to say that we are involved in child trafficking.
That girl is right fit, though.
Right.
Some shit, right?
I'm gonna sell them to the biggest
The funny
pedophile.
thing is it's your favorite person.
Fuck that
Yeah.
shit. Take her down.
Well, he already did.
We got one hit already to the show. Woohoo! We started already.
Somebody's already checking you out.
Yep,
huh?
somebody's already watching the show.
Cool, nigga. See? Yeah, we're just trying to suck up these last few minutes.
Yeah, can you tell?
Yeah, that's how it is. Just those last few minutes, and you know. Oh,
I
here.
need to borrow this.
What's that?
Oh, I was talking
Oh, you guys are doing your guys' shit.
They're
Okay.
all prettying themselves up and everything, and girly things.
Yeah,
I
bullshit.
can't find my nail filer.
Oh,
It's sad, really. It's
Yeah,
one girly thing about me.
my
Your nail filer?
God, my
I need to do my
eyes are
nails.
welling up with tears.
Do you do them so like you can like scratch somebody's eyes out or something?
No.
Claw people.
No.
You're not a clawer.
I chopped my nails this weekend too.
Nice.
Yeah, see, I cut them real low, real short. You know, remember the time you were
So
looking
don't
at
scratch the vaginal walls?
that too? That are well in this
Really?
case.
What? That's horrible. That's
How do
awful.
lesbians do it then when they get those
I don't
long
fucking
nails?
know.
I-
What are you
maybe,
asking me for?
maybe they like that. Maybe they can like pinch the
Oh,
clip
like-
between the
Ask.
nails.
Okay, Ocelot.
Yes.
How do you not scratch the inside of the chick that you're fingering?
She did.
Oh, really?
Look at
Oh, shit.
Man, you should have seen that look. Ocelot looks right up at AK like.
It's for the picture. No, I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
She's probably using them as, the nails are pincers, like to hold the clit.
It's
You know what I'm
just
saying?
all in how you do it, and if you
Really?
have good technique, you have good technique.
It's a clitoral roach clip. That's what it is.
What?
A clitoral roach clip.
Wow.
So that's what she.
That doesn't even sound good.
They use the nails so that she can just hold it in place and then just start sucking on it or something.
I see some pictures popped up on the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just really see. If you feed into him,
Well, I couldn't help that.
yeah, he will keep going.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
You've done the show
If
long
you
enough.
ignore him and don't
I
pretend
know,
like you
but
didn't
that
hear it.
one just got away from me.
I think all of them do because you guys always react when I say shit. You can't help
love
it.
it.
Of course I do.
He feeds on that.
I feed on it. That's my fuel.
We're being your friend by giving you the reaction.
I know, and I'm not upset. Believe me, I'm loving it. I'm like, you guys are great. You guys are wonderful.
I just love you.
Yeah. So, don't you?
Wow, that was so enthusiastic sounding.
Yeah,
that's all right.
I meant it.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Did
good.
it
As long
sound
as
like
it,
I did
She
it?
meant it
no,
in
as
her
long as
own
it came
way.
from your heart, that's all that matters.
That's
I'm
it.
sorry I don't know how to be mushy appropriately.
I shouldn't.
I think you do.
You shouldn't have to be. Just be
That's
you.
just my
I
opinion.
fucking love you, okay?
Just there we go.
See how nice that was?
was
It wasn't
great.
so hard, was it?
I motherfucking love you. There
There
you
we
go.
go. That's even
Is
better.
it okay now? Jesus
That's even better. I'm
Christ.
digging that one. That was cool.
God.
Damn. So,
Next thing you want me to come to visit you at the fucking hospital if you're sick or something.
Right.
That's it, exactly.
Speaking of, someone should have their ass kicked.
What?
Yeah, what? Right away. I wonder who said that first. Right, AK? Anything ever happens, you give us a fucking call or a text.
She knows. She knows that she's in trouble.
I want to wake anybody up.
She knows she's in
Wake
trouble.
anybody up. I'm usually up all the... Do you ever... Does it... I don't fucking sleep half the time.
What did you do?
I went to the hospital last night because my heart was acting up.
Oh, great.
She thinks she
And
has
I
to do
didn't
everything
tell
alone.
anybody because I didn't want to worry anyone.
Well, but that's what we do.
Yeah, she thinks she has to do everything entirely alone because she's a rebel.
I don't know. I'm not used to people giving a fuck.
Well, I mean, you could try a text at least.
I told
Could
you
at least
after.
maybe a
Yeah,
text?
I guess
Yeah,
I
after the
could.
fact. What if you couldn't make it to after the fact?
Well, even the fact that you probably sat there for hours on end, you couldn't have picked up the phone and said,
Yeah.
hey, okay, even if you're sleeping, they'll get this in the morning at least so they have an idea that something happened.
Right. So otherwise, we don't just, you're not MIA, and we go,
Yeah,
where the
like,
fuck is
what the
AK?
fuck happened? Like we ran in here that one night, and we thought the goblin had you in the bathroom
I know,
or whatever.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That made me feel special.
Well, there was one night, or something where you just didn't show up or something, remember? Some weird shit. Yeah, there was something where we hadn't heard from you, and we're going, oh, shit, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, you're talking about that time when she had that huge fucking big fever.
Oh, that fucking time. Yeah. Oh, God.
I am okay.
And even Jerkman was like, if you need to go to the hospital, you let us know.
The whole fucking
No.
night, we're sitting there worried about her, and I'm like, remember I kept saying that, well, she hasn't texted me back yet. She hasn't texted me
Oh,
back
yeah,
yet.
yeah, yeah.
Probably
I said,
knocked out in a delusional fever.
well, that's what we were worried about.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
What are
maybe
you
we
gonna
should
do?
go to her
Do you
house
think
and make
that's
sure
what
she's
people
all
were
right.
maybe thinking? Come on.
I wasn't thinking that day. I was
So,
gone.
do you plan to just stay in that delusional fever and you?
No,
I mean,
no. I will work on reaching out and letting people
Uh-huh.
care about
Thank
me.
you.
I mean, I know how it is. You don't want people to worry. I'm the same way, but you do kind of have to when it's that time.
Well, you got people that care. You have to, at least, fuck, we don't want to
Right.
find you dead someday or
No,
something.
I hear you. I will make a conscious effort to be more attached.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You make that conscious effort.
We appreciate
That's
that.
all we're saying, man. Yeah.
In my
Okay, and I can't get gay and mushy either, so
sociopathic
Yeah.
manner. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I care,
We accept that part.
I care about you in the best way that I am capable.
All right. Well, that's
That's all
you
that
can
matters.
do.
Oh.
That's all you can do.
That's all that matters.
No, I do. I like you guys. I love you.
That's kind of that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Can't get gay. Can't get mushy.
Well, too late. You
Yeah,
just already did.
I'm not gonna give y'all
No.
a hug. I'm sorry. Just
Yeah,
not
I was
my
just
thing.
lying.
Oh, I'm a hugger.
And you're not going to give us a hug because you need two hands to hold your phone the whole time, or
Because I don't like that close proximity.
I
with
hug her
people.
all the time. I don't give a fuck.
you hug me.
I'm a hugger.
You
I'm
have
a hugger
no,
too.
You have no
That's
idea
part of being in the program. we
how
hug.
much it takes for me to hug
Oh,
somebody.
by the
Really?
way,
She
congrats.
doesn't hug me back. I just hug her. I don't care. Like
Congra-
she makes me take pictures.
Congrats on your number, by the way. I saw
Thank
that
you.
on the
I
thing.
appreciate
That
it.
was cool.
Thank you.
So
The number?
yeah, her number she put on our status. It's 30.
30.
Oh.
31 today.
Cool.
Oh, you're at 30. I thought it said 30.
That was yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations.
It's been a month, man.
Helen back for this one.
Has it been difficult?
My last run was awful. Yeah,
shit.
It was awful. Never again.
Cool, man. Well,
Good.
You
Good
know,
to hear.
You had a month, so
That's right. One day at a time. I'm gonna keep going.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
just see if we can make it to 2 months.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Actually, we just stay.
Maybe you'll get pizza if
We
you go
stay
2 months.
focused on today, so we're gonna see if I can get to 30.
I was gonna
Okay.
say.
So you can't really you really can't look ahead that far, huh? Because
Addicts don't know. We have to stay in just for today, otherwise.
Stay here and now.
Yeah,
it's interesting. So it's I guess it's the kind of the mindset, you know, to where even
because that can be accomplished for an addict. Like, okay, sometimes it's a minute at a time. Like, okay, I'm not gonna use for this next 5 minutes, and then you do it again. Okay, I'm not gonna use for this next 5 minutes, and you keep going and you keep going. But when you're an addict and you're like, I'm not gonna use ever again, or for 5 years, that's
Then you're going
unattainable
to.
to us.
Yeah.
That's like as a newcomer, you know what I mean? Maybe when you have 10, 20, 30 years clean, okay, but when you're a newcomer, that seems unattainable.
well, even as I guess as an addict, the mindset, you know, they're very in the present anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when you're using.
We want immediate results, immediate pleasure, immediate answers.
I wonder if that's a programming that you got. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
genetic.
The way your mind is set up. You know what I'm saying?
Genetic.
It is genetic. They've proven it actually that it's genetic.
So it's not in the genes. It's not the way you were raised. I always
No.
thought maybe it was in the like say if somebody was spoiled and they got everything
They
they
have
wanted.
proven that there is an addict gene. You either have it or you don't. My mom was an addict, therefore I was much more susceptible to be an addict.
Much more likely.
You have kids who got nothing and aren't addicts, and then you have kids who got everything and are. I mean, it just is no. It's not how you're raised. It's a gene. Some people, they can do a line of fucking coke on the weekend and go back to their lives, and other
And be
people
cool for a couple weeks. huh?
can't.
May have that line of coke and then go, ooh, I want 100 more.
Right.
Starts
One
them all
is
back
too
in.
many, and 1,000 is never enough.
Exactly.
Damn, it's a crazy mindset, man.
I
Totally
know.
different. See, now you guys come up with the deep shit right towards the
I
end.
know, we're over
Look
now.
at that. Fucking A. See, all the whole time you guys are fucking around playing Battle of the Googly Gourds or
'Cause
whatever.
we were all getting.
And now.
What the fuck kind of picture is that of AK?
What?
It's like really dark.
What the? Let me see the fucking picture.
It's kind of.
It actually was. It was
You
dark.
barely
I tried
see
to
it, so you
lighten
should
it
be
up.
happy.
God. I actually tried to lighten it up.
It was
and
a reflection off
just
that
wasn't
light
doing it.
that blocked her. Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
She got us really good though.
Well, guys.
Well, I guess this is it, fuckers.
Sorry,
This
I
is
was
the
doing
end.
something else.
We may not be back. Ebola's going to overrun the country. We're all going to fucking die.
Oh, that's
so
really
this is to
good.
be the last
That's
broadcast from
it.
the Stim Radio
We
Show.
could all be zombies next week.
Nice
Could
way
be.
to end the fucking show, huh? Yeah, that's really
Hey,
good.
Trying to end on a positive note.
Yeah, that was positive. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm GJ, not getting Ebola, Jerkman.
And I'm the healthiest one here, Ocelot.
Oh, wow, really?
I'm AK.
Yeah.
That's it.
She's just
And
dropping
that's
it
the
at
story
that.
there,
bitches.
See ya.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STEM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2000.